When you first start, you're going to go ahead and sanitize your hands properly, and then you're going to place on your gloves. You're going to go ahead and perform the service as normal, and as soon as I am finished through here, then I'm going to properly dispose of all my single-use items, which are only a one-use item, such as cotton rounds, cotton balls, and Q-tips, things like that. Secondly, I'm going to go ahead and take all my implements that I've used, such as like anything I use for extractions, my tools, my tweezers, and I'm going to go ahead and take those directly to the station where I would go ahead and clean them. And once I clean them, then I'll disinfect them and then I'll sanitize them. So as I go through the differences through decontamination method 1 and decontamination method 2, I'm just going to explain the differences. So decontamination method 1 is only cleaning and disinfecting with an EPA. So EPA registered disinfectant. And so the difference is decontamination method 2 is involving sterilization. So you're going to clean the implements and then you're going to sterilize them. And sterilizing, that it either includes a autoclave or you can do the dry heat method, just between cleaning and disinfecting, and then the method 2 would be cleaning and sanitizing. After completing the treatment, I'm going to go ahead and fold the linens in toward the center, place them in a covered laundry basket, and then I'll throw away all disposable items in the closed trash container. I'll disinfect and sterilize all items to be reused and discard any unused product that has been removed from its container. In an event that an exposure incident happens with me or a client, that's when I'll go ahead and stop the service, put on gloves, and I'll go ahead and apply pressure to stop the bleeding. Once it is stopped, I'll go ahead and clean the area with an antiseptic wipe, and I will go ahead and bandage the cut, and I'll clean and disinfect my workstation using the EPA. Once I go ahead and clean the blood and bodily fluids, I'll discard all the contaminated objects and go ahead and put them in a plastic bag, and then to double bag it, I'll put it in a trash bag, and I will be placing a biohazard sticker. So before removing my gloves, I'm going to make sure that all the multi-use tools, implements have come in contact with blood or other bodily fluids are thoroughly cleaned and immersed in EPA registered disinfectant. So once I go ahead and do that, I will go ahead and do a bleach solution for at least 10% bleach solution for at least 10 minutes, and that I don't touch other work surfaces. And then I'll go ahead and remove my gloves and seal them, double bag them with the other contaminated items for disposal. Then I'll thoroughly wash my hands under, with a nail brush. Depending on the severity, it will be followed up with a physician.